What was it like to coach Peyton Manning? Was that a pain in the ass or was it awesome?
It was awesome, but you had to be prepared because every day he was going to come in with questions. Can we do this? Why don't we do that? I'd like to do things this way, and you better have answers.
Bill Belichick has said that his teams need to be humming post-Thanksgiving. What can you guys fix to become even better?
Well, football after Thanksgiving is real football.
I mean, that thing's coming out of the middle of your wrist on the front of that thing. Is the mindset like Stephon Gilmore's going to eliminate their best guy? We just know that.
I know. Every week, I just put an X through that receiver.
But I think the thing about Thanksgiving is that's when all the sides get to come out. Mm-hmm. For me, stuffing is the winner. It's filled with carbs. It's like a little sandwich every time you get a chance to eat it. It feels like you're enjoying Thanksgiving. I will start my diet on Friday. Yeah, Monday.
The Ravens are having so much fun. They make me want to go play football again. And I don't say that a lot. They are having fun. They're winning, and they're playing with swag.
Coach, this is Pat McAfee.
What's up, Pat?
Hey, Coach, how are you doing?
I see you in person for the game. Just to kick you in the ass one more time.
Has Coach K lost it? Can he not coach talent? Then this year, here we are early with them losing to Stone Cold Stephen F. Austin, and Coach K only gets 1 year with these guys now. Doesn't get a chance to fully feed them. Detroit fans can't even enjoy Thanksgiving anymore because of the NFL's tradition.
So for the boys, this is actually what we do every Sunday morning before games. Yeah.
All right, my last question is, now that you're an old man, have you gotten soft or what? My life is incredibly stupid right now. The boys and I are getting to travel around the globe and entertain folks in a stupid fashion. And there's only one company that has had our back through this whole thing through and through, and that's our friends at Roman. And right now, you can get an entire month's supply of the Roman swipes, the product that makes you last longer in the sack. Yes, if you're gonna fornicate, put on a show in there with your friends from Roman and utilize the Roman swipes. These small, discreet packages of swipes show up at your front door. You put them on the kit and caboodle, and you put on a show in the sack. Right now, you swipe up and you go to getroman.com/workingman. You get an entire month's supply of these swipes for just $5. Put on a show this month from your friends at Roman. GetRoman.com/workingman. $5 month supply. Go put on a show, bub.
Happy Thanksgiving, Foxy. Off to the team, stop. Okay, happy Thanksgiving from Starkville. Yes.
I've been watching a lot of Monday Night Football in my life. If that doesn't make it, I'm coming home. The fair catch after the catch is an aggressive strategy. Yeah, the first thing you have to do as a punter is always catch the ball. He gets it back up. I think he could have got one off there. Instead, he opts to run for it on 4th and 11, which is not a great decision. You're going to have to learn from that from later. Gets tackled short. Big play by the special teams for Ole Miss. Let the feet build a little bit, Matt. Let that thing ride with Kylan Hill, and then bang, pull it out at the last second. Pop it up in between for your second touchdown of the night. Leads the way for Schrader and gets a great block for him to pick up this big first down. Decleats a guy. You love to see that out of your running back. Hibbler got knocked back. 94.3 decibels. No clue what that's in comparison to, but I know it's loud.
So send us what you got. Hashtag Turkey Bowl Top Plays.
I think a guy named Zito got one in there in 2009. Now listen, Luke Logan should take a lot of blame for missing that extra point, but Elijah Moore is a big-time player for this team. He definitely knows you can't pee on the field. It's a tough ending there for Ole Miss.
It's been a long 11 weeks, 12 weeks. Can't believe we made it, to be honest. I didn't think we would. What an opportunity. What a way to end it with that Egg Bowl. Don't think I'm going to sign up for midweek games ever again. But, excited we got through it. Big thanks to Roman. Big thanks to SeatGeek. Big thanks to Dylan for hooking up these planes for us. I mean, we had to pay. They weren't free, but he made it happen. Let's take a nap before we go live on fucking radio. Hey, when the Browns go to Pittsburgh and it's a Sunday day fight, Ducks fly together. When you're making your second start and it's against your biggest rival, Ducks fly together. Whenever you went to Sanford and you broke all the FCS records and now you get a chance to play because another guy threw helium balloons, Ducks fly together. What do you think the final score is, Ohio State, Michigan this weekend?
I think, oh man, it's going to be a tight one. Ohio State, they showed some weaknesses on their defense a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and say 45-7.
So you're the head coach. Is there a GM for the DC Defenders, or what is the operation here?
Yeah, here, you want to meet the GM?
Yeah.
Don't sit up here and give Ohio State and Michigan and Dallas and skate over the fact that Indianapolis is the type to play this weekend, brother. And you have made some comments at the draft taunting our fans of how we are a streak. You've never lost. You've never had to go out and punch against the Titans. You know what? All the bravado, all the confidence you had, and your chest sticking out, and all that nonsense. Yeah, that's Mike Rabel calling me right now.
Lucky to be here at the Northrop Hall with the incredible closing crowd. College Game Day is having a blast here. Minnesota has shown up. Row the boat, Ski-U-Mall, go Gophers. Let's get the axe and keep that thing in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Is about to lose their minds. Ladies and gentlemen, watch a man maestro a crowd like Coach Lee Corso. Give it to him. Give it to him.
Watch, now he'll say to me, works every time. What?
Every time. You just can't dog pee on a field. This obviously led to a nightmare situation for Luke Logan, who misses the extra point. An absolute pandemonium happened. But in Dwayne Haskins' defense, the Redskins and Dwayne Haskins might never win a game again. That guy's flexing like PJ Fleck a little bit. Good sell was a little bit delayed.
He got me the throw.
Throw the flag. Sell your soul. Who hates Iowa? A lot of hate here in Minnesota, Maria. Hey, you look good, pal. For me, right after we leave this octagon, I'm going to Lake Minnetonka. I'm pulling a swordfish out of there. Then I'm going to stop by Paisley Park. I'm going to pay my respects to Prince in the Purple Rain. Then I'm going to walk into TCF Bank Stadium, and I'm going to say, M-I-N-N-E-S-O-T-A.
Had to land in another airport due to the wind being so bad. Shout out to these pilots getting us home from Minnesota. But because of that, $100 Uber gift card. Best comment below and zoom in, zoom out. See those us. Ducky Hodges waddled his way into the MVP conversation yesterday. This NFC East absolutely stinks. Right now, the NFC East is the worst division in the history of the NFL. Whenever you pop out of a birth canal in Pittsburgh and Cleveland, you're taught to hate each other. And the kick that ended the game there off the upright was a bad hold by Mac Jones. If that team has really taken the direction of Vrabel, who has an incredible mustache, has said on Bussin' with the Boys, a podcast, that he's willing to do absolutely anything to get to the Super Bowl. And the best play in the history of football just happened.
On average, Americans eat 18 acres of pizza a day. How about this? $500 gift card to Pizza Hut, so you can help add to the 18 acres of pizza that gets eaten every single day. So it's what? By the way, this is the show, bro. This show stinks. If you look at Harbaugh's history, at Stanford was like 5 years, 49ers like 5 years, Michigan here we're at like 5 years. It almost feels like Harbaugh might want out as opposed to Michigan wanting him out.
I saw Derrick Henry at the Maxfield Awards when he was coming out of high school. He was 6'3", 240 at that point. I saw him when he was leaving Alabama. He was 6'4", 250 at that point.
So now we're back to dealing with a terrible NFC East that's going to be on primetime television for the rest of the season. And one of them, in spite of themselves, is going to have to win. You got Andy Reid coming off a bye week. He goes into his office like a beautiful mind, and he just goes to town drawing up new plays. McAfee's stick is growing on.
I'm sick and tired of McAfee's stick. Stop doing it to game day, damn it.